Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best folding tables tested in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Iceberg 65491 Indestructible Resin Personal Folding Table. The Iceberg Model 65491 small foldable table not only has the amusing name Indestructible, but it also lives up to its name with a sturdy resin build that ensures long-term use. The 1200 series personal folding table has a chic charcoal hue that can blend in with any modern home interior. It has an appropriate size of 30 by 20 by 28 inches. This video will give you more insights into the product. Number 9. Lifetime Height Adjustable Craft Camping and Utility Folding Table. The Costco Deluxe Fold-in-Half Folding Table is blow molded with a smooth matte finish in black color, adding class and elegance to your furniture collection. It comes in a rectangle shape and requires simple assembly before use because it is relatively lightweight at 25.5 pounds. In addition, its secure lock makes it easy to transport without the risk of opening up midway. Watch this video to know more about the product. Number 8. Studio Designs So Ready Mobile Fabric Table. Crafts and hobbies can require a large table surface, but often, hobby rooms just aren't big enough to accommodate them. That's where the Studio Designs So Ready table comes in. When its drop sides are folded out, it offers a sizable 59-inch by 36.25-inch rectangular work surface, well suited for measuring or cutting fabric or working on craft projects. Yet with the sides folded down, it measures just 12 inches wide, so it can be scooted alongside a wall to keep it out of the way. I was impressed with the folding concept of the Studio Designs table because I don't sew or do crafts daily, so I do not need a large table in my small hobby room. But when I do need to measure and cut fabric, it's a lot handier to do so on a table rather than on the floor. Number 7. Office Star Resin 3-Piece Folding Bench and Table Set. Get the picnic party started with the Office Star 3-Piece Folding Bench and Table Set. This picnic set is suitable for outdoor and indoor use with a frame made from powder-coated steel and waterproof seats and tabletop. Each bench measures 72.5 inches long by 12 inches wide by 17.5 inches high. The matching sturdy folding table is 72 inches long by 30 inches wide by 29.5 inches high and is suitable for seating 4 adults or 6 small children. I found the Office Star folding picnic table to be quite handy and easy to use. The legs fold under each of the 3 pieces, and then they all fold in half and snap in a closed position. Each of the benches and the table come with handles for easy carrying. Number 6. Green Forest Folding Desk. Need a work-from-home space and only have about 32 inches in width for it? That's enough room for the impressively stable Green Forest Folding Desk. This super space saver came in a large flat box, but there was no assembly necessary. It took just a few minutes to figure out how it opened, like a TV tray table, but once I did, I saw it offered more surface area than I'd imagined. The worktop measures 20.5 inches deep and 29.5 inches wide, and the desk stands 28 inches high. The steel bars on the outside add 2 more inches to the total width of the desk. The small upper shelf is 6 inches deep, just enough to hold a small lamp or other office item. One of the nicest features of the Green Forest desk is the location of the horizontal support bars on the legs. The legs have 2 round horizontal bars, but they're only installed on the back of the 2 steel legs. This configuration allowed me to pull my office chair up to the desk and sit comfortably without my legs bumping into the crossbars. Number 5. Distin Omni Table. Those in the market for a robust folding table designed to support heavy power tools may need to look no further than Distin's Omni Table, which serves multiple project purposes. DIYers and pros alike may find themselves constructing temporary workbenches on sawhorses to hold heavy power tools, such as my contractor's compound miter saw that weighs over 50 pounds. Without a stable bench, I've had to run back and forth to my workshop to cut materials and then carry them back to my work site. The Omni table solves that problem by offering a sturdy surface that supports large tools and acts as a plug-in center for power equipment. The Omni table arrived flat, and my first impression, looking at the aluminum legs, was that it might not be stable enough. Plus, it only weighs 32 pounds. I'm happy to report that I was wrong. I set up the Omni table and saw that its outward slanted legs created a strong base. When I put downward pressure on the top with my arms in an attempt to wobble it, the table held firm. It has adjustable legs, so I raised it to its maximum height of 32 inches and put my saw in place. Number 4. Tablemade 2 Folding TV Tray Table with Cup Holder. I've had TV tray tables in the past, and they all had a tendency to tip. Plus, I couldn't get my legs under the table, so I had to lean way over to eat. The Tablemade 2 Folding TV Table solves those problems and looks great doing so. Instead of featuring the standard bar across the front, the Tablemade comes with cantilevered legs so I could sit with my feet extended under the table, a comfortable improvement over the old folding tray styles. This table requires minor assembly, but I found it simple to attach the cantilever legs to the table's main 2 legs. I just slid them in until they snapped into place. I used the table at full height, 29.25 inches, standard tabletop height, but it can be shortened to one of 6 lower settings, as low as 21.75 inches, for children or even for use while sitting on the floor. The tabletop sits horizontally but can be adjusted to 2 tilted angles for writing or using a tablet or laptop. Another plus, the Tablemade 2 folds flat for storage. Number 3. Hampton Furnishings 18-inch by 60-inch heavy-duty folding table. Not everyone has unlimited space to set up a large, wide folding table, and that's where Hampton Furnishings has an advantage. It measures a full 60 inches long but only 18 inches wide. I used this table to hold extra food and drink items for an outdoor family get-together, but it would be just as handy indoors. I found that the trick to using this narrow table safely is to position the backside against the wall so the cantilever feet bars extend outward. This is a very well-made table, and it's difficult to tip it toward the cantilever legs. The backside of the table doesn't offer that same tip protection, so put it against the wall. Number 2. Flash Furniture 48-inch white plastic folding table. The 4-foot-long Flash Furniture folding table's top is made from heavy-duty molded plastic that's easy to wipe clean. When folded to place in a storage space, the table is only 1.75 inches thick, so it takes up very little room. At just 19 pounds, this folding table is easy to carry. Its steel legs fold out easily and lock into place for stability. It's rated to hold up to 330 pounds, but I felt as though putting 200 pounds on the table was pushing it, not because the steel frame isn't structurally sound, it is, but because it's just 2 feet wide, it seemed foolhardy to load on more. I piled car wheels and heavy mechanics tools on top, and it held firm. I tested this folding table outdoors, and it sat outside during 3 days of near constant rain. After the sun finally came out, I inspected the table's steel frame for any signs of rusting, and there were none. The legs folded easily and snapped into place via strong plastic clips on the underside of the table. Number 1. Office Star Resin MultiPurpose Folding Table. At first glance, the Office Star MultiPurpose folding table looks like any other folding table, but I was impressed by its overall stability and the manufacturer's attention to quality. I decided to test it as an overflow table in my home office, although it's also suitable for outdoor use. In addition to a rectangular steel frame that holds the tabletop, the Office Star is reinforced with 2 steel crossbars that run from side to side under the tabletop. These braces add stability to the resin surface. The Office Star table weighs just under 30 pounds, so it's beefy enough to offer structural support, but still lightweight enough to be considered portable. It measures 4 feet long, 30 inches deep, and stands 29.75 inches high, which is comparable to most desktop heights. The legs snap into strong clips beneath the table for storage. I had to pull firmly to release each set of legs. When folded out, each of the legs locked securely in place, and although I tipped the table, bumped it around, and wiggled it, the legs did not collapse.